Hi, she was 7. So I wanted to do a quick video about insecurity. Okay, insecurity is not something that you should express so easily. It's a weakness, actually. I've been off Facebook for about 2 weeks and off on my phone, and a lot of people have taken personal offense to my absence, which was not in my control. And this is a really good example of how thoughts and negative thoughts can creep into your mind and you know make something into something that it was never in the first place. Um, it's also a really good example of how thoughts shape and create our life in our world. And either we can live in our own personal heavens or our own personal hells. Because some people's thoughts can actually drive them into so much negativity, self doubt, insecurity, hate, and all of that. And actually, nothing was actually even happening to them. They just put it in their mind that something was actually happening to them. So you have to be careful of your thoughts. You need to keep all thoughts positive. You need to have, self-esteem about yourself. You need to have confidence in who you are, and you should not let other people have any kind of influence on how you feel about yourself. So I just wanted to make this quick video for a few people who, obviously thought themselves out of thought themselves out of the picture. That's the only way I can say it, because it's just funny how you can weed people out who are very insecure and have negative thoughts and easily offended and weak in the mind, from those who, are understanding, positive, patient, and, giving the benefit of the doubt in most cases. So I just wanted to say to y'all, a good test to see who these kind of people are, on your friends list, is to, take yourself away for a few weeks and see what happens. It's just weird to me that some of the people took offense to me, living my outside life. It's like, I'm not owned by anyone but myself. So excuse me for taking 2 weeks off the internet to get my life together. And plus, I couldn't even get on anyway because the cable company said no. Anyway, so if you let people determine your self-worth, and if you let people decide how you feel about yourself, then you're going to be unhappy in this world for a very long time, until you realize that true self-worth and true love comes from within, not from without. There's no perfect person out there that's just waiting to save you from your destruction. There's no perfect person that if you meet, life will just be so much better. No, that's you. You're waiting on yourself, okay? You're waiting on you, and you're still looking around, and you're still looking out the window. You're still looking online. You're still looking everywhere but the one place that you're supposed to look. And even though some people are very spiritually conscious and they may feel more evolved than the next person, the true way to really know that you are spiritually evolved is to not even bother, looking outside of yourself for happiness and approval. If you're still looking out or above or somewhere else besides where you are right now and who you are right now, you're not there, okay? And I don't, many people have gifts, spiritual gifts, intuition, and all that good stuff. We're all born with that, and it grows with us. and it gets stronger. But that doesn't mean we're using it the right way. That doesn't mean that we're using it to our advantage or in the most positive way. So we need to really step back and think about, how we feel about ourselves, and why do we let other people determine our self-worth when we are the only one who can actually do that. So just want to let y'all know that, look within. That's where the answers are. It's not anywhere else. It's not in a person on Facebook. It's not in a YouTube video. It's not anywhere but inside of you. If you get easily upset, or you feel neglected, or you feel betrayed by someone, then that's really a reflection of how you feel about yourself. So I can't really say that I understand, because I would never put that much value in another person who doesn't really play a huge role in my life. So just remember, guys, you have to keep it internal. That's where it's really at. Okay.